So hey guys, today we're gonna be listing our top 5 Android emulators. So in our first number we have LibDroid. LibDroid is an Android emulator, a piece of software that allows you to run Android apps on other devices. Touch gestures are mapped to keys on the keyboard. Emulation allows you to use your favorite apps without having to worry about clunky touchpad typing, battery life or processing power. Tools like this have limited use unless you play a lot of Excel limited mobile games. Installation and use are simple. Key mapping can take a while for complex apps, but in most cases, the translation simply means clicking instead of tapping, especially for games. If you want to run Android apps on your PC, LibDroid is a solid tool for the job with versatility and stability. There are a few tricky things about the transition to get used to, but they mainly come from trying to approach Android apps with a different set of tools. Support covers most apps with only rare exceptions. BLUESTACKS. You might have already heard about BLUESTACKS. It is by far the most popular Android emulator for Windows 10. It is the most suitable, simple and preferred option to emulate Android applications on a Windows 10 PC. The best part is it's free to use. BLUESTACKS is capable of performing on low-end as well as on a high-end computer. BLUESTACKS can run 97% of what's inside the Google Play Store on your Windows computer, as long as you run Windows XP or later. One remarkable thing about BLUESTACKS is, after BLUESTACKS 3.0, it allows you to run multiple Android apps and games simultaneously. Also keep in mind that BLUESTACKS is the first and only Android gaming platform to have Android 7. The only reason why I don't like BLUESTACKS is that it has got some of the serious errors, bugs that has to be fixed. On our number 3, we have MEMU Player. MEMU is a great performing Android emulator for Windows 10 that is based on Android Lollipop. The major drawback of MEMU is that it comes pre-installed with Android Jelly Bean 4.2, and upgrading to Lollipop requires downloading additional packages. The good part is that it is compatible with Intel, Nvidia powered PCs, and also compatible with AMD chipsets. The best part is that MEMU associates itself with APK files on Windows, so you can just open the APK files from anywhere and it would automatically open and run in MEMU. Down to number 4, we have KO Player. KO Player is a free Android emulator for PC that enables all Android games and apps to run smoothly in Windows systems. It's built on x86 architecture, support advanced features like OpenGL and hardware acceleration, run faster, more stability and compatibility. KO Player support multiple accounts, video recording, gamepad and keyboard, and internal integrated Google Play Store to compatible with all apps. More than 99% apps and games running perfect on KO Player. Last but not the least, in our number 5, we've got Nox Player. Nox Player is another Android emulator which is based on Android 4.4 KitKat. It promises class-leading performance and advanced features. It has a long list when it comes to features, so it's possible that some may find the interface to be a little overwhelming at first. But as you spend some time with it, you are bound to count it in your favorites. In the settings, you can change the number of CPU cores, FPS, or the amount of RAM you would like to allocate to the Nox. If you've got some compatibility problems with some games, you can switch between 2 graphics rendering modes, DirectX or OpenGL. The only thing I don't like about this emulator is that this is not so smooth even on high-end PCs with max settings, so just check it out if you want to use it. Also, let me know in the comments down below which one of these Android emulators you think is the best one for you. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell and like the video to stay tuned with our latest video.